So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Platini. Fratesi. This is promising. Chance, surely! Off the post! Well seen, saw that come. He's having a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Parma are looking to go forward now. Well timed, excellent interception. Davids. Oh, it's Van Basten. Can he get on the end of this? Fratesi. That's the keeper's ball. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf charging forward, the ball at his feet. Davids producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Milan are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Ribéry is standing over this one. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's on it. Seedorf! That's another chance. Goal! Parma! And it's Parma who take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Parma have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's there to make the challenge. DiMarco. Barella. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's got away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. DiMarco gets flagged offside. He's not got that quite right. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Barella.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that has put paid to that. Approaching the half-hour mark.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
DiMarco. Ribéry. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Batistuta in acres of space out wide. Up he goes! And he's found the net! One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
DiMarco. To Barella. Ribery. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the crossfield ball. Batistuta. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Ribery. Davids. Good purposeful running this. Oh, Red, nice interception. Barella. Good running, strong and purposeful. DiMarco. He's got tall. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that should get the job done. Barella into the channel. He is through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Davids eases the ball away from him. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book. Dida claims comfortably. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Milan really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Facciamo un applauso ai tifosi che oggi compiono gli anni. Recandosi al box informazioni dello stadio, riceveranno un
So once again, we're underway.
sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 26.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Il numero 8.
Serginho.
Numero 27.
And this is Van Basten. Oh, it's Van Basten. Just about within shooting range. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
In by DiMarco. It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bastoni gathers from the goal kick. Driving forward. Martesi. Chance here to counter. This ended up in no man's land. Barella, Palmer do have a chance to counter here. Batistuta tries looking up for options on the left. And here's DiMarco. Cross into the box. Defending of the desperate variety. Serginho. Batistuta, who's set up one goal so far. Pass somewhat off target. That's a decent clearance. Ribery. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So we've reached the hour mark. Fratesi. And it's Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shot at goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Fratesi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through. And it's made shapes to shoot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Milan have their second corner now. Parma have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Seedorf. Spread neatly. Ronaldinho is onto it in a flash. Oh, that's a key interception. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Martinez. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Batistuta. Van Basten. That's an excellent interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end.
And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Ribery has been caught there, it's a foul. Maldini. Ribery. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Ribery looking to add to his goal. Oh, he's found support out wide. Seedorf. He's picked his way through. Here comes the cross.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Martinez. Oh, well measured. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
We are
minuti di
into
recupero.
overtime. It's a good foot in there. Platini.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Played out towards the right wing. Back into the middle. Batistuta. And it's Fratesi. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 2. Numero 11.
No winner in 90. 30 more to come.
Numero 16. Lasciano il campo per il
Now
numero
Costa
28,
Curta.
il numero 95.
Bullet.
Il numero 18.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's in space and looking for options. DiMarco. And it's Sanchez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
DiMarco is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! And no, he couldn't find the finish. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, this looks sharp.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly. Nakata. Nakata was steaming forward. Now it's Fratesi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Platini.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Fratesi. Thuram.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter.
Oh, he's been caught napping, and the shot! There's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Looking to play him in. And he welcomes it in. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
Platini! Decent enough try. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Heading backwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Altrimenti sarà rimossa.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he has done his bit.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Sanchez steps up for his penalty. Oh, it's a really good save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
This to put them 2 up. No! Denied remarkably.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Nakata is second man up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
This to double their advantage. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
DiMarco will take the third penalty. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Milan are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. And they're 2 up. The margin of error is 0. Yes, that's how you do it.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Bullet is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be. That's won it! Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.